Good morning. This is the NOAA weather radio broadcast for Orlando, Florida, station KISS-63, transmitter located at 162.475 MHz. As of 7:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on May 23, 2027, the current observation at Orlando International Airport reads a temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit, with a dew point of 71 degrees, giving a relative humidity of about 78%. The sky is partly cloudy, with scattered cumulus developing across the western portion of the metropolitan area. Winds are from the southeast at 8 miles per hour, gusting to 14. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orlando Police Department and the Orange County Sheriff's Office. An unusual situation is taking place in Universal Studios, Florida. There have been multiple reports of 4 dog-like creatures capable of human speech observed within the park and adjacent areas. The creatures are described as moving in a coordinated manner and attempting to communicate with guests and staff. At this time, their origin and intent are unknown, and authorities are treating this as a local area emergency out of an abundance of caution. Visitors and employees at Universal Studios Florida are advised to remain calm, follow instructions from law enforcement and park officials, and seek secure indoor locations if directed. Do not approach, follow, or attempt to interact with the creatures. Parents and guardians should keep children close. Emergency personnel are on scene and responding. Please avoid the area if you are not already present to allow first responders full access. Stay tuned to local media and official alerts for further information and updates as the situation develops. Emergency update. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orlando Police Department and the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Law enforcement officials confirm that the creatures previously reported at Universal Studios Florida are now confirmed to be hostile. The subjects are described as 4 dog-like creatures and have been identified by name. One is Bluey, a female. Another is Bingo, a female. A third is Bandit, a male. The fourth is Chili, a female. Authorities report that these creatures have begun attacking members of the public by biting arms and legs, and are also discharging firearms at other individuals. Multiple injuries have been reported. All persons in the Universal Studios Florida area and surrounding locations are advised to shelter in place immediately. Avoid all contact with the creatures, and do not attempt to approach or engage them under any circumstances. If you are outdoors, seek secure indoor shelter, lock doors and windows, and remain out of sight. If you encounter any of these creatures, call 911 when it is safe to do so, and provide your location and description. Law enforcement and emergency responders are actively working to contain the situation. Follow all instructions from police and emergency officials. Stay tuned to local media and official alert systems for further updates. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Florida Emergency Management Agency. An immediate evacuation is now in order due to an extreme and ongoing threat at Universal Studios Florida involving 4 hostile blue-eye creatures that have caused multiple explosions and widespread structural damage. Local, state, and federal authorities are responding, but the situation remains highly dangerous and unpredictable. All residents within a 20-mile radius of Universal Studios Florida are advised to evacuate the area immediately, or move to a secure underground shelter now. Do not delay. If you are evacuating, travel away from the affected area using designated evacuation routes, and follow instructions from law enforcement and emergency officials. If evacuation is not possible, take shelter underground, remain inside, and stay away from windows and exterior walls. Before leaving or sheltering, gather necessary supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, your phone and chargers, a flashlight, a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries, and a first aid kit. Keep communication devices on and monitor local news and official emergency broadcasts for updated information. Do not attempt to approach Universal Studios Florida or the surrounding restricted zones. This is a life-threatening emergency. Remain calm, act immediately, and comply with all official instructions. Further updates will be provided as more information becomes available.